Some think cause I be ripping this mic and I'm repping my Christ, it can't be tight. Some say cause I be repping my Christ while I'm ripping this mic. Man, they say it ain't right, I know it's tight, but it's right. I ain't never falling off, come on, it's like riding a bike. Now ride with me, come on, it's like riding a bike. I used to rap in places where I had to walk through the weed smoke just to hit the stage, grab the mic and mislead folk. Not on purpose, though my wisdom was limited. Blame it on the brain piece, my thinking was primitive. With everybody telling me I'm hot to death, I opened up for J, Rakim, and Raekwon the chef. Down south was too slow, like pre-internet, so each summer I would hit the BX. With my cousin Jeff, get to New York, the first person I meet is Dre, you know, from Showbiz and AG. Now can I get a soul clap? Wait, let me sidetrack. Too many lost in the applause, never get their souls back. Back to Dre, down to earth. Dude gave me some gap when he already had a deal. I respected him for that. A simple gesture, but it's crazy how it works when the streets show more love for the youth than the church.
1, 2, 3, hit it.
Some think cause I be ripping this mic and I'm repping my Christ, it can't be tight. Some say cause I be repping my Christ while I'm ripping this mic. Man, they say it ain't right, I know it's tight, but it's right. I ain't never falling off, come on, it's like riding a bike. Now ride with me, come on, it's like riding a bike. It's 1996, so my new life begins. Single and saved by having sex every now and then. So the Lord had to send a storm like a whirlwind to break my outer man and release the one within. So now I'm focused, taking it to another level. Stop rapping cause I heard some pastors say it was the devil. Though I found he was an error, all things work together. More time to read the Bible, it only made me better. Now I'm tithing, but I'm living mouth to hand by faith, taking care of my daughter best I can. Now it's just me and God, but I'm so satisfied. I ain't even touched a girl in like a 7-year span. God sent my good thing. On the day I proposed, I didn't even have the dough to put a ring on her hand, but I worked my tail off till I saved enough change, placed the ring inside the heart of an operation game.
1, 2, 3, hit it.
Some think cause I be ripping this mic and I'm repping my Christ, it can't be tight. Some say cause I be repping my Christ while I'm ripping this mic. Man, they say it ain't right, I know it's tight, but it's right. I ain't never falling off, come on, it's like riding a bike. Now ride with me, come on, it's like riding a bike. You are not getting sleepy, though my flow is hypnotic. When I rock it, young and say, big homie, you still got it. See, the skills ain't leaving, long as I'm still breathing. I'll be keeping lines moving like shipping and receiving. When it's time to deliver, like Moses parting me ocean, relying on the power acquired through my devotion. It's the hour that changes the world, baby, I need that. Plant a seed guaranteed, more than a seed back. I show love every chance I get, because I know what I sow, I grow. Some ought to heed that. In the beginning, God gave man dominion over the earth. I can't see Adam like where the weed at. Too fast and furious, sin is like a speed trap. The price of the ticket is death, better believe that. Let him who have an ear receive that, then post on my Facebook wall, give me some feedback.
1, 2, 3, hit it.
Some think cause I be ripping this mic and I'm repping my Christ, it can't be tight. Some say cause I be repping my Christ while I'm ripping this mic. Man, they say it ain't right, I know it's tight, but it's right. I ain't never falling off, come on, it's like riding a bike. Now ride with me, come on, it's like riding a bike. One, two. Come on, it's like riding a bike. How y'all doing? Facebook, YouTube, all my people. Welcome back once again to Introducing with Chris White. And tonight I have a very, very special guest. And he has a special cause that we're going to be talking about. The topic for tonight, let me put the banner up so y'all know what we doing. I'm interviewing my man, Rod Bell, and he's going to be talking about riding for HBCUs. This guy is phenomenal. I'm just going to do an impromptu interview. I met this brother I think it was back in like 2021. I was a executive producer of a film that he was an actor in. We met on set, instantly became like bros, and saying just like minded, positive energy. Um, a man of character, a man about his business, a man about uplifting people in his community and giving back. And so we just locked in on so many levels and so many things. And we just stayed in touch, ever since then. And I saw him on another podcast recently talking about his fundraiser that he's doing, and I actually wanted to bring him on later because I'm just really getting my podcast like up and popping. I wanted to bring him on like later in the year because I wanted to get all my stuff together to where my podcast is really running smooth, and because I think that much of him. But when I saw that he had the fundraiser coming up, I called him and I was like, "Yo, man, when is your fundraiser popping off?" And when he told me when it was, I was like, "Nah, man, I got to bring you on before you do the fundraiser because I want to help you push it and get your message out there." But ladies and gentlemen, the actor, the entrepreneur, the athlete, man, he's Mr. Do It All. Put your hands together, your virtual hands for my man. Uh, some people call him Hollywood, Rod Bell.
Yeah.
Hey man, welcome, man. I tried to hope I did you some justice, man. You do so much stuff, man. It's so much to talk about, man. The show will be over by the time I finish with all your accolades, bro.
No,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I think you hit all the key points and the key names. So no, I appreciate that.
That's what's up, man. So man, what we're gonna do tonight, man? Hopefully, um, saying people are tapping in on YouTube. If you have not already, man, subscribe to my channel. Go to YouTube, just type in at Y Records, WIYH Records.
Tap in, tap
Yeah, tap in, and subscribe. Sometimes the Blue app be playing around and won't let people, share comments or see what we're doing, while the show is live for whatever reason. But if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, when you post a comment, I'll see your comment, and if I think it's something that needs to be shared with the rest of the people, I'll bring your comment up. Or if you say something that's really engaging, I'll send you the link. I'll drop the link so you can jump up, come on the screen with us. And on that note, tonight, if you are HBCU in any way, like I'm repping my Winston-Salem dad shirt. You know what I'm saying? My daughter was a Ram, so that put me in the Ramily. You know what I'm saying? Come on, if you are HBCU, drop your HBCU in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We want you to rep where you from, rep your school, you know what I'm saying? Show your school pride, because tonight is all about helping HBCUs. And so we're gonna get right into that. So without further ado, Rod, first question.
Yes.
Now, from your press release, you know what I'm saying? I saw a couple of things. I'm gonna grab some things from your press release, and we're gonna talk about it.
Yep.
Because I think that's important for the people to hear your heart and why you're doing what you're doing. So it says Rod Bell announces a ride for my HBCU motorcycle ride, a purpose-driven ride to support HBCUs. So my first question is, what is the purpose of the ride for the people who haven't heard about it yet?
So first of all, I am a graduate of the Norfolk State University. See this right here?
Okay.
University. And so the purpose of the ride is really to get alumni to give back, to give other supporters, to give. It is really something that I've been thinking about for the past, 5 years.
Okay.
So Norfolk State took a chance on me, and when they allowed me to come to the university and run track, and I was able to get my degree from there. So why not, and how can I not give back to the school that gave so much to me? So get alumni to really give back, dig in those pockets, not just for homecoming and classics, but we gotta take care of the students and the young generation that's coming behind us. So
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, I feel that. I
yeah,
feel that. So, you talked about HBCUs and higher of higher education in the United States.
yeah.
Hold on for a second. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. There's another question I wanted to ask you. Oh, no. So in your what's my word again? Press release.
Yeah.
Okay. You talked about HBCUs are institutions of higher education in the United States that were established before the Civil Rights Act of 1964 with the intention of serving African Americans. I found it interesting that you mentioned that HBCUs were established before the Civil Rights Act of 1964. What is the significance of HBCUs being established before the Civil Rights Act?
I mean, basically, it's due to the pervasive and legal sanction racial segregation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Prevalent that was in the United States, right? Especially in the South. The PWIs were institutions that were established that would not accept blacks.
Okay.
So, doing something like this, establishing these HBCUs kind of before that time is really just the pervasiveness and legal sanction just around that racial segregation during that time.
Got you. And when I saw that comment, man, it made me think about something I saw earlier this week. Roland Martin, matter of fact, Roland Martin is one of your Alpha brothers,
Yep.
and he was on a podcast. I think this was from like last year with a Black Republican, and somebody had posted like this young guy is like cooking Roland Martin because he was talking about it's all about doing for self. And we got to do for self, and we don't want no handouts. And when I saw your thing about the 1964 Act, I thought it was significant because I was like, HBCUs were already established before there was any quote unquote handouts.
Yes.
That people, before there was any DEI or whatever or affirmative action or whatnot, Black people were already on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows that if we come together, regardless of what the situation is or what the climate is politically,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, we could still get some amazing things done. And those were, you know what I'm saying, my thoughts when I saw that. And I thought about how, Roland had that interaction with the young man. And I think a lot of people get it twisted. They think that we can't do more than one thing. Like you either we gotta just do it all ourselves and don't vote, or you know what I'm saying, or they think we just waiting on a handout. And I think both things are important.
Absolutely.
We can do some things ourselves, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time we need to vote, because if you're a taxpayer, you know what I'm saying, we deserve some of that tax money to go towards helping us, because we contribute to society as well. So anyway, but I think some people, you know what I'm saying, get caught up on, you know what I'm saying, just trying to get it out the mud. And man, if I got out the mud, my children don't need to get it out the mud. They need to get it out my hand.
Yeah, exactly.
But so let me see. So we talked about okay. My next question.
Yep.
All right, so I asked you that already. So you said HBCUs face significant and persistent funding challenges impacting their ability to fulfill their missions and serve their students effectively. So in your view, or from what you've seen or your experience, or maybe even your experience at your own HBCU, my question is, what are some of the challenges that HBCUs face? Because a lot of people don't really know what it's like.
Yeah, the big thing is, again, right, it's funding, right? We don't have the big endowments like some of the PWIs. We don't have a lot of alumni giving back and supporting like that. and it's the funding, right? How much money do we get, from the state or whatever? So if you take, for instance, right, what happened at Clark Atlanta University yesterday or the day before, right?
Okay.
Kids show up and they expect them to stay in the dorm, and no, we don't have any dorms or dorms ready, so they moved them into some towers, probably a mile down the street or whatever, and that was a big inconvenience for that. But if they had the money to go ahead and upgrade these facilities, these students would show up and have proper places to stay. I mean, even for when I was at Norfolk State, I showed up. It was an influx of, I guess, African Americans coming during that time, so they didn't have the dorm space for us. So some of us had to stay down at the Quality Inn about a mile and a half down the road, and stay there, right? And you got shuttled back and forth. But when you really look at it, it's the funding piece, and what just imagine if an HBCU like a Norfolk State got the same amount of funding as a Notre Dame or a Michigan or North Carolina. It'll be great things that they can do for these students.
Wow, absolutely, man. And you said that the Clark Atlanta thing happened like just a couple of days ago?
Yeah, I think the Clark Atlanta issue happened maybe a day or two ago. The kids show up to move on campus, and next thing you know, they don't have any dorms.
No doubt.
So
get a couple of comments in.
Shout out to the Marquez Ball. He brings it up right there, how the funding also matters, because HBCUs are private and receive title to no state funding, and this matters to get an alumni. That's my guy right there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Locked tight from my 06 Riders Motorcycle Club.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And also we have guys say 2 great guys here. Marcella found okay, that's my bro. Yeah. All right. And my son's track coach.
Yeah.
All right, Airport City Track. That's what's up. I think that's my guy. Hold on. Because I got two bros, you know what I'm saying, to work with me. I'm trying to figure out what that name is. I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, that's what's up, man. But I think that was Jared. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah. No doubt. What's up, man? And I didn't catch the name. All right, bet. Appreciate it, bro. So somebody see here. Keep it moving. Boy, I better put on my glasses. But man, I can't see like I used to, man. All right. So okay. Also, you said in your write-up, you said it is Roderick's intent to ride his Norfolk State motorcycle to all 106 HBCUs that are located in the United States in one ride.
Yes. Some people think that's insane, but yeah, I'm gonna do it and knock it out.
Bro, I think that's insane. And matter of fact, man, this is why I think it's insane, man. Like, look at this.
Yeah, that yellow squiggly line is basically my route. I'm still working on it a little bit, but that's basically the route that I'm going to be taking, and that's going to be anywhere from 15,000 to 17,000 miles.
Good gracious, bro. Now, how did you even like break it all down like this and get your route laid out like this?
Yeah, so basically looking at the starting point, right? Starting in Wilmington, North Carolina, and then focusing on hitting all the North Carolina HBCUs, and then going down to South Carolina. I did use ChatGPT to kind of help figure some traveling.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at you.
Great tool. But yeah, and basically laid it out like that. And like I said, it's a lot of miles, again, 15,000 to 17,000 miles. So it's gonna be a lot of pounding, a lot of coverage. But yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm excited. I wish I could start like now, but
oh man,
yeah,
that's bro. You lit, man. You ready to go? And so that's the thing. My next question, like, when will the ride start?
So the ride is going to actually start on August 24th. And that's going to be around a Sunday around 4. So that's going to allow, I was going to leave August 25th, which is that Monday. Start Monday, go. But I was like, I'm still gonna have some daylight on Sunday. My packing of the motorcycle will be done. So my scheduled time to get out of, pull out is about 4 to 5 o'clock. And I'm expecting to hit 4 schools at that time. So that's going from Wilmington to Fayetteville State, Fayetteville, St. Aug to Shaw, and Shaw to Central.
Man, I remember
schools are pretty close.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you mentioned St. Aug, shout out to St. Aug. My sister actually attended St. Aug, and but I remember hearing one time that they were kind of like really struggling, like almost about to be closed down at one point. So I don't know where they are now, but I'm pretty sure they could use some of this funding.
Absolutely.
That you're talking about.
Absolutely.
All right. He said, my wife is a proud HBCU grad. FAMU, we support Coach Bell. That's what I'm talking about.
We're going to cut the check. Tell her cut the
check. Cut the check.
Cut the
no
check.
doubt, man.
And reach out to all your fellow alumni and have them to do the same, right? It's $106.
$106.
Right? All I'm asking. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Would you say that there's been more than 1,006 people that have graduated different HBCUs, right? So let's say Winston-Salem.
Absolutely.
So all I'm asking is, at a minimum, if 1,006 alumni can donate $106 to that university, or if they want to do it to my endowment, that's a lot of money going to help some kids.
No doubt.
You take that $106,000 and multiply that times the 106 HBCUs, $11 million, right?
No doubt.
So I even dropped it down. So, all right, 10, some schools have closed or whatever, but it's so doable, but it's just trying to get people to buy in.
I was checking y'all out on the podcast with your boy K Solo last night. Great podcast, by the way. Shout out to K Solo. Man, if y'all haven't, subscribe. I watched him for the first time last night because of you. And man, I'm not even a motorcycle rider, man, but I love his podcast. I'm gonna come back and watch the show, man, because man, the bro is a great host. And one of the guests that came up there, he was talking about how HBCUs are competitive. We're competitive when it comes to sports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what if we could get competitive on the giving back?
Yeah.
You know.
So what I did was I reached out to the MEAC, to the SWAC, to the CIAA, and the SIAC, right?
Okay.
And told them that, hey, this is what I'm doing. How can we help me help you? Right?
No doubt.
How can we, get this a competition on the giving side, right? I'm Norfolk State. They got to come through. It's 1,006 people, $106. So I'm already going to say Norfolk State is going to take the lead on this.
Okay. So you're saying that at the end of the day, Norfolk State is going to give more than any other HBCU?
I hope so. They listening. It's 1,006 alumni. All I need to do is to give $106.
Hey, you gotta apply pressure, man. You gotta apply pressure, man. You gotta apply pressure. Hold on, man. I think. Look, I think the Ramley is gonna stand up, man.
Where your check at?
The Ramley's gonna stand up. Hey, man. You can put me down for 106. And look, I didn't even attend. I just spent money there. You know what I mean? But my you know what I'm saying. My daughter's a part of the Ramley. My cousin Trez, you know what I'm saying, played football there. I know Trez is gonna come through, and you know what I'm saying, he's a real competitive brother, and man, I got a million cousins. I got a niece at North Carolina A&T right now. You know, I got a cousin that played shortstop, you know what I'm saying, at A&T back in the day. He actually went pro for Major League Baseball. And man, it's so many people we know, man. But it's like, if we could just get people to give. Let me get some of these comments, man.
We just got to come together, because right now we are like this, right? But what if we like this? That's a powerful punch.
That's a powerful image. So we have here, your boy Marquez says, HBCUs do not get the research grants like a Columbia or Harvard. so we don't get to have the endowments. Columbia has 400 million cut from federal grant.
Listen
What HBCU has 40 million in federal grants? Wow.
to that. And
Wow.
that's the big disparity right there.
Wow.
Big disparity.
Now I know that, you know what I'm saying, we're trying to, you know, do this on our own, and we can. I think it's an easy task the way you break it down.
Mhm.
But also, have you had a chance to reach out to any legislators to see what they could do for HBCUs as far as trying to get a bigger cut, or is it just because of the climate right now? It's just not a thing that's able to happen?
Yeah, I have, but you know, you got to go through so many people to get the people. We'll get back to you. You know, I was just not one willing to wait, right?
Got you.
Get back with me while I'm on the road, or when I get back, great. But no, I've reached out to them and haven't received anything back. So
yeah. Also, man, I thought it makes me think about how, like I said, in today's climate, they try to put so many stipulations on how you can spend the money, what you can teach, and so on and so forth. And if we generate the money on our own, we can teach what we feel like needs to be taught without all the restrictions. And I think that's another positive from us, you know what I'm saying, banding together, like you said, coming together like a closed fist to do the work.
Yep. And he spoke about the endowment, right? And I think Howard has one of the biggest ones at HBCU. Then I think there's another one. And I started my endowment at my university. And I challenge anybody out there, if you can, go ahead and start an endowment at your university. Again, that's going to serve those students who are coming behind you, right? My endowment was fully funded within a year because, again, I just wanted to go ahead and get it knocked out, and people contribute to it as well. So, can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I muted myself because I felt like I had to cough earlier, and I forgot to cut it back on. But with your endowment, can you talk a little bit more about that as far as like what's the difference between your endowment and the overall fundraiser that you have going on?
So my endowment, again, I'm trying to get it to $100,000 by 2035 because no state will be 100 years old by then.
Nice.
But my endowment helps serve students that are in need. So there are three criteria. The first criteria is anybody that comes from the high school that I graduated from, which is Northampton High School on the Eastern Shore. They get the first pass of it. Since I went there on a track scholarship, anybody within the track and field, if they are an athlete in need, they get funded. And then also the third criteria is anybody who graduated from the College of Science, Engineering, and Technology. If those two don't get it, it goes down to that one.
Okay.
So that's how my endowment is set up. Now, you can contribute to my endowment to keep it growing, right? So basically, that's part of the giving. If they don't have another endowment or school or whatever they can donate to or want to donate to at their university or even at Norfolk State, they can donate it to my endowment. And then that just allows that endowment to grow and serve more students.
Nice. Hey, that's dope, man. So look, man, there's so many ways y'all could give. You could give to your university directly. You could give to Rod's endowment, and you can also give and donate to actually support the ride itself. Which I want to ask you one more question about your actual ride, because you said 15,000 miles, man. How do you prepare yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally for such a long ride, man? I mean, I have to rest up before I drive to Atlanta, you know, so in a car. You know what I mean? But I know you done the four corners, you know what I'm saying, before. Like, man, how do you get yourself ready for that?
So as you just mentioned, I've rode my motorcycle from the four corner states of the U.S., going from Maine to Washington, Washington to Cali, Cali to Florida and back. I rode from the east to west coast a couple of times. I rode down to the furthest most point, southernmost point, eastern point, which is mile marker 0 in the buoy. Yeah, man. And the way I prepare my body is I do a little bit of long rides before I get ready to take this huge ride to get my body reacclimated. I'm like, okay, I'm used to sitting on a motorcycle for now 2 hours. All right, I got to stop, gas, get back up. I'm used to filling up and going and keeping it moving. I don't eat heavy on the road. I did that one time and I said, yeah, never again. But I eat light on the road because I don't want to get tired and sleepy and then don't make it to my next destination.
Got you.
So, preparing your body like that, drinking water and hydrating right now, because in 2 weeks I'll be riding on a motorcycle with a camel pack, drinking water through a hose or whatever.
Got you.
And then, and mentally, man, I'm just, once I get out there on the road and it's just me and that motorcycle and the highway just going to tell me where to go, I'm good. I'm good. I am going to need probably a nice massage when I get back, because 17,000 miles is just not going on the bike. It's going on my body.
Yeah, man. Shoot, man, I be done scheduled a massage in between or something, man. At least soak my feet in a tub or something, man. Like, good gracious. So my next question is, I know you're prepared physically, mentally, saying you've done longer rides, but this ride here, are you doing this ride like solo mission, or are you taking some more people on the road with you?
So I'm doing the whole ride solo. However, I am meeting some people along the road. Like when I get to like the North Carolina schools, some of my alumni association from Norfolk State is supposed to meet me there. I'm going to also talk to some students. American Baptist College just hit me up. So when I go there, I'm going to be meeting with them. And actually, when I have some of my club members from the 06 Riders, they meet me some places and then escort me to the line. I got the Dynamite Riders out of Nashville that I'm going to meet with them. They're going to be escorting with me.
Nice.
Respected MC, Rare Breed, and it's many more, right? Many more.
Okay.
They're just saying, hey, when you get here, we're going to fill your gas tank up. When you get here, we're going to get you something to eat, and we're going to take you to the line. So yeah, I got it all set up. So, and we just ready. They're excited as well, because we have this thing on the set card is RYS, and that's Ride Your Bleed.
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
that's what's up, man.
When you do that, they can't do nothing but support.
Man, I love. I'm not a bike rider, man. I tried to ride a dirt bike when I was younger, like one of those dirt bikes, like where they be riding in the X Games. My cousin had one.
Yeah.
Man, and I was on it, and I was killing it, and then almost killed myself because I didn't respect the bike. And I said, man, because I know I don't respect it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay off the bike. I'm gonna leave that to y'all, man. But I almost hurt myself real good, man, because I wanted to be a daredevil, and I was like, nah, my motorcycle time is up. I'm gonna leave that to y'all, man.
You gotta respect them too.
Hey, man, no doubt, man. And you gotta be safe out there. Hold on, we gotta let me see. Great plan, Rod. Excellent thinking, Tracy Jeffries.
Thank you.
All right, and shout out to Miss Janice Myers. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my sisters from another mister, straight from K-Town, Kinston, North Carolina. That's my hometown. Always got to rep the K.
Make sure they donate.
Hey, man. Hey, we can count on you, right, Miss Janice? We got you, right? We count on you for 106, right?
106.
Look, man. Kinston's gonna stand up, man. Kinston is gonna stand up. Man, you might get half your goal out of Kinston by itself.
Oh man.
Matter of fact, man, who else? Who's HBCU from Kinston? Man, it's a lot of them out there. Look at that. Look, she already said it. Of course.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Of course. But Kinston has a lot of HBCUs, man. Kinston High School feeds a lot of people in the Central,
Yep.
A&T, and yes, and of course Winston-Salem State, man. You know what I'm saying? But they're heavy, man. And I'm even on a board. I don't know if you know this. You know my cousin. I don't know his biker name, but you would know. He know you because he was telling me. He's like, I know you know Hollywood, but my cousin is a rider, and his older brother was my best friend. He actually got killed. He got hit by a drunk driver while he was riding his motorcycle to work, and so whenever you know, saying I got so much respect for riders, and you know what I'm saying, just making sure that they're safe and that people are not drinking and driving or driving distracted and stuff like that, because y'all don't have the protections of an airbag and all of those things that a car have, and so man, but like I said, it's just the fact that you're a rider, and my best friend's brother, you know what I'm saying, knows you like that, ride with you, man. Even if I didn't know you, I would support this cause, man, because of that connection. But we have an actual scholarship fund that we do in his honor, and it started out students that went to Bennett for social work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We get it, but we've expanded out there in Greensboro, but we've expanded it, and we've given out some scholarships to even some PWIs, East Carolina University, different ones. But Bennett is the priority. You know what I'm saying, for us. But Bennett Bells are gonna stand up, you know what I'm saying, and bring that 106.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But look, she said, hold on a second. HBCU, that is. Okay, no doubt. She said, exactly. We run deep into K. Look, Kinston tough. Look, I told you, man. Kinston about that business.
Yeah.
And okay, so we talked about, let me see, boom. All right, next question. How can people track you or follow your progress during the ride? Because people want to know, like,
yeah,
you know.
So a couple of things. So I am going to be posting, whether it's on the Ride for My HBCUs IG, my Ballhead Slick 06 IG, Facebook. Hey, this is where I am. This is where I'm going to next. So people can kind of follow that way. I'm also going to be using an app called Glimpse. And Glimpse allows me to send out the Glimpse link, and you can see me riding, going to my next destination. Now, it only lasts for 30 minutes, and then it deactivates, and then I can just activate it again. And then I also just learned about another app that I can be using. And then some people brought up Life 360. So I'm going to be having all those, and then doing, again, checking in daily, every couple of hours, especially if I get to a university and I start talking to people and the kids, going live. So they can do that. But yeah, man, that's how you can track me.
Yeah, and you said your first stop is going to be at Federal State, right?
Federal State is my first school.
Okay, look, Federal State is going to represent. I thought my man Jaden, that usually come on the show with me, I thought he might pop up here tonight. You know what I'm saying? He's a student at Federal State right now, studying criminal justice. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, man, I'm gonna speak for Jaden, man. Federal State gonna stand up. You know what I'm saying? Like according to what I heard, man, Norfolk State might get embarrassed by the amount of money that Federal State is about to get.
No.
Look, man, I'm telling you.
I doubt that. Look, and this is where the competition starts, right? Because I won't be hitting my Norfolk State people. Hey, look, it's a challenge out there now that we can't raise $106,000. What we talking about?
You're gonna be at Federal State on what day?
The 23rd, Sunday, the 24th.
The 24th. Man, by the 25th, man, you might have 106,000 already. Because
be about it.
Federal State like that. I know Federal State gonna stand up, man.
Okay, all right.
You know
so we can get Winston-Salem, Fayetteville State, St. Aug, Shaw, A&T. I mean, Bennett, Johnson C. Smith. I mean, man, North Carolina can raise that on its own.
Man, look, man, North Carolina is going to stand up for sure. I can guarantee you, no state gonna get more than North Carolina. Now we coming. We coming, man. I'm North Carolina born and bred, man. I got a little pride about it. But yeah, man. But Virginia, if y'all want some smoke, man, come on with that 106 because North Carolina about to show up, show out.
All right, we gonna make it happen.
Show up. They better not make me look stupid because I'm talking a whole lot of smoke. I'm talking crazy up here. They got me talking, y'all. Hey, North Carolina, Kinston, A&T, Federal State. Don't be having me looking crazy out here now.
Oh, come on.
All right. This man might put up a doggone thing that show who give it and who ain't, and put me on blast, and then he got the receipts of this podcast too. Y'all got it. We need y'all to come through.
And Kingston,
we need y'all to come through. Kingston gonna do their thing. We ain't got a whole lot of money, but we can find 106.
Yeah,
we can find 106, man. You know what I'm saying? If we got to sell some drink bottles, man, we coming.
Some fish sandwiches or something.
We come, hey man, we'll have a plate sale down there at the doggone what's that store? The dang on, I can't even think of it right now. Man, where you get the pork chop sandwiches, the lunchbox. You know what I'm saying? We have a car wash at the lunchbox on you, boy. Kinston gonna come through.
Come on,
they're gonna come through, man. Hey man. So next question is from your write-up, you said your target is to raise $10 million for HBCUs. Mm-hmm. Some people may ask, you know what I'm saying, how does he plan to do this? So how do you plan to raise 10 million? You touched on it a little bit.
Yeah. So again, right, the goal and the objective is for alumni and those who, if you didn't 10, but you support, but 1,006, that's at a minimum. And it's too easy. 1,006 alumni or family and friends of that particular university donate $106 to that university or to my endowment. You're talking about $106,000 for that university. Let's just say if they chose Winston-Salem, that's $106,000 to that university. Just imagine what that can do.
Yeah.
Now, if every HBCU within the U.S. did that, 106,000 times 106, you're over $11 million.
Right? No doubt, man.
So the math is mathing.
No doubt.
Are the people going to step up to the plate and make it happen? So that's the plan. And I know some HBCUs have closed. So that's why I said, all right, it's not going to be 11 million. We're going to drop this down a little bit and look at around the $10 million mark. But it's so attainable. It's so doable. Because what's going to happen, and I know I'm going to see some of these same people at a homecoming or a game or whatever, and spending money on parties and this and that. And again, I can't tell people what to spend their money on, right? But how can you not give back to a university that gave to you? Right?
No doubt.
I know I will look stupid. I'm out here flaunting, or if I had all this money and you're doing this, or I'm trying to pop bottles showing up, but the school is over here struggling. You know, $106 and 1,006 people, that's too easy.
No doubt. And Miss Janice asked the question to me. She because I told you Kinston was going to show up. She said, "This how Kinston do." She said, "Hey Chris, just let me know where to send the funds." You know what I'm saying? That's the Kinston way, baby.
So let me ask Miss Janice, where did she go to an HBCU or I'm not for sure.
I'm not sure.
But if there's an HBCU that she wants to support, she can. In whatever program, whether she wants to support nursing or education or whatever, she wants to donate it to that particular university, she can donate it to that university. Now, what I've asked people to do is once you make your donation, you'll get like a receipt or pending. Just post it. Hey, I supported Ride for my HBCUs, hashtag it, and then also put that in the memo at the university you're giving, because I'm talking to some of the universities and who handles money's coming in and philanthropy, and that way I can say, all right, pull everybody who donated either 106 or hashtag some, Ride for my HBCUs. We're going to accumulate that for that particular university. Okay, they gave $106,000. Check, they knocked it out. Winston-Salem gave $10. They did knock it out. So, but I'm just saying that's how.
See how you gonna come at Winston-Salem like that, man? Look, man. Matter of fact, man, we somebody need to get on the phone with Stephen A. Smith. Just got that $100 million.
Yeah,
What? Man,
man,
he can just solve this whole thing for us, man.
he's knocking it out.
What in the world?
I mean, even in Houston, right? Y'all are y'all got some famous basketball players coming out there. You got Stackhouse.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know I play with Stack, right?
Yeah, oh, you need to call him.
Yeah.
Stackhouse, Ingram.
Yeah.
So yeah.
BI. Now BI, you know what I'm saying? Them boys didn't go to, they went to PWIs, UNC, or whatever. But still, but look, that's another question. Is we're focusing on. I know your focus is on HBCUs and getting the alumni to give back.
Yes.
But are we turning away money from outside people or?
No, we're not. And again, that's why in the press release I said for any businesses or anybody who wants to donate, they can as well, right? Whether they want to donate to a university where they have a family or friend to go to, or whether they want to donate to my endowment, please, they can do so. We ain't turning down nothing but our collar.
All right. And so my next question is, where does the money go? You kind of talked about that. And how do people know this isn't a scam? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to address that.
Yeah, so the money is actually going to the university. I don't see any of the money. No money comes to me to be donated. All the money goes straight to either that prospective university or to my endowment. That's why I send out the links. That's why they make the contacts to the university and says, hey, I want to donate $106 to education. How do I do that? Oh, here you go. Here's 106. By the way, can you put hashtag Ride for my HBCUs in the memo or the section so the person who is tracking that can say, yes, that was donated towards that. And anything for my endowment, it just goes straight to Norfolk State. I don't touch it. Nothing comes to me, anything. Now, the only thing that does come to me is, hey, I want a fun ride on this trip. I want to be able to say, hey, Rod, here's $20 to get you something to eat while you're on the road. Hey, here's $15 or whatever. And I've already had people starting to do that. And that just basically helps me fund the ride, hotel stays, hopefully no mechanical issues, gas. Even when I'm leaving, guy is going to meet me. Thank you. Yes, everything is at the bottom. The guy is going to meet me and says, hey, I just want to fill up your gas tank. Right. So that's just, that's what it's all about.
No doubt. So are you accepting donations now? I'm asking a rhetorical question, or do you want people to wait till the ride starts so you can,
No, I've actually started accepting donations and to support the ride. And then also the schools have already started to accept the donations. I've had people send me screenshots. Hey, I've donated my 106, but believe if you donate $106 to Norfolk State, they're going to start sending you some stuff. Because now they say, all right, here's a post. You want to donate any more or whatever. But yes.
No doubt, man. So look, man, we're going to wrap it up in a little bit. And let me see here. Got in the comments. That's all right. That's what dude Ride from HBCU said. They got the hashtag tagging.
You go.
You know what I'm saying? That's Jared.
Make sure y'all push that out. Like, if you're talking about anything HBCU related, hashtag it, right? Whether it be on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or whatever. Just hashtag Ride from HBCUs. And like I said, we all we got, really. We all, especially in the time that we're in right now. And why not help, right? It blows my mind that, and again, I don't get into anybody's finances or anybody's pockets, right? But $106, you're making that money because you graduated from an HBCU, right? But you're gonna go blow that on the weekend and go hang out and go up in the club and drink 4 or 5 drinks and that's gone. But $106 can help a kid, right? That maybe $1,000 may stop him from going to school. Be like, yeah, we just don't have it.
No doubt, man.
So, yeah,
no doubt, man. And man, I could kind of read in between the lines, man, and hear your heart, man. And I talk a lot of junk about repping Kinston and being from Kinston, man. But in the past month, man, we've had 2 12-year-olds get shot. You know, one 12-year-old got shot in the back, and he's paralyzed. You know what I'm saying, from the legs, from the waist down. Another 12-year-old got shot, and then there was an arrest of an 18-year-old girl and a 20-year-old young man. And when we talk about giving to a cause like this, there's some unspoken things that we're not saying. It's like, if no one, if a Norfolk State didn't help a Rod Bell out, you know what I'm saying, you could have been a statistic. You could have been another place. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people in my hometown and in other people's hometowns, you know what I'm saying, they wound up being statistics because they don't have any hope, and they don't have opportunities that are afforded to some other people. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they end up where they end up, simply because there's no money in place to provide a way out. And so if you are a person who wants to be proactive and not reactive to some of the negative things that happen in our communities, you know what I'm saying, this is a key way that you can step up, man. And you know what I'm saying, and I'm all about paying it forward, man. If it wasn't for mentors in my life, man, there ain't no way in the world I would have accomplished some of the things that I've accomplished in my life, you know. And that's what this is about, man. It's about you know what I'm saying, being grateful for the things that God has blessed us with. And even if we feel like what we have ain't that much, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, give and it shall be given. You know what I'm saying? If you what you do for others, God will make happen for you, man. So let's not just always complain about what's going on negative in our communities and not digging in our pockets and making a change when we can.
Yes.
This is one of those opportunities where we can put our money where our mouth is. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to talk about it. We can be about it. Yep. So, but anyways, man, I'm about to go on a preach, man. So I'm gonna stop, man. I feel you know what I'm saying? What I say, I feel my help, you know. But but yo, it's getting kind of late, man. I know you probably doing like 100 podcast run this week.
Oh man, yeah.
And I know your time is valuable. You got to get rest for that body. You got to make sure your bike is straight, stuff like that. So I just got a couple more questions, man. And we're gonna get up out of here.
Absolutely.
So when we first met, we met on the set of a film, Crossover, which I actually had the opportunity to be one of the executive producers, me and Ozzy Blango. And so my question for you, because I know you're still getting busy with the arts, are there any upcoming film projects that you're a part of that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, so one of them is Riding Dirty.
Okay.
I play a vice president in this motorcycle club, so it kind of fits me, right? I'm already the president of the 06 Riders Motorcycle Club, by the way, which is the first Black Greek letter organization to have a motorcycle club.
Talk your stuff.
So that's going to be coming out. So they're actually in two parts: Riding Dirty 1, Riding Dirty, and then Riding Dirty 2.
Y'all got a part 2 already?
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Yeah. So they were not playing when they wanted to get this thing out. And then there was another film I really can't talk about. We're in pre-production of trying to get some stuff, you know, going with that. But you know how it is in the filming world, man.
No doubt.
Scheduling and then costs and stuff like that.
No doubt.
But yeah, so a couple of things coming out.
All right. And you and I, you know what I'm saying, we got something cooking that we can't tell the people about just yet.
Yeah.
But just know we in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? We in the kitchen whipping it up. Hey man, let them cook. But it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
So my next question. Where we at on the DMX road, man? I know that's like
that was. I'm hoping it's still coming again, right? We filmed that video back in October 2020, and that was the one that, you know, him and I were merged together to make it, you know, it would flash to him, flash to me, flash to him, flash to me. I actually received a book from his ex-wife, right?
Oh wow.
So, and I want to kind of like embody what he had going on, but also what she experienced while she was with him, right?
Okay.
So just reading all of that, reading the books. If you haven't read it, it's a great read with Hashina Simmons. Yeah, man, but we gonna see. And if I'm not selected, by the time they do figure it out. But I'm gonna tell you what scares me though. This is AI. If you haven't seen the AI DMX,
Wow.
you look just like. I mean, it is what it
Hey
is.
man, AI is good for some things, man. But some
I don't.
things, man,
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
like man, we need the real thing. I heard some. I got duped the other day into listening to a track. It was like a Kendrick Lamar and Kirk Franklin gospel joint. I was like, what? Kendrick Lamar and Kirk Franklin got a track? Man, I pressed play on that joint. And I was like, man, you know how the Bible said, my sheep know my voice?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, I know what Kirk sound like. I know what Kendrick sound like.
That ain't it.
This is AI. That ain't it, man. So there's some things you just can't, the computer just can't do. And so we need Rod Bell, you know what I'm saying, as DMX. That's what we need. Man. That's what we need. All right. So man, thank you so much for coming through tonight, man. Any last words before we log off for tonight, man?
Well, one, I just want to say appreciate you for giving me the platform and the opportunity to do this. Appreciate everybody who's logged on. But the real goal and the real challenge is to go back and tell somebody, right?
Yeah.
Like, they got this great movement going on where we're trying to ride to support and for HBCUs and donate, right? Again, the money, the 106 does not come to me. It goes directly to the universities. It goes to my endowment. The only money that I may see that's if you wanted to support the ride, which if you look at the ticker at the bottom, those are anyways to send funds. But the HBCUs need your help. And I don't know how much more I can say. The HBCUs just need your help. So go back and tell 5 people, let them tell 5 people, and then they tell 5 people, right? And it's so obtainable. Now, and I know some are just not going to give, and they're going to make excuses here or there or whatever. But
everybody in Kinston gonna give, baby. Everybody in Kinston, North Carolina gonna give, man. We gotta make it do what it do. And everybody, A&T, the Ramley, North Carolina is gonna show up.
That's what I mean.
You know what I'm saying? Now the only question is, are them Virginia schools,
man? Look.
Them Virginia schools in Florida and things. You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna show up, man?
But Jared already said, fam, you about to cut the check.
Okay.
I'm gonna handle Norfolk State. So yeah, we got
all right.
A couple people.
Yeah,
so.
man. But North Carolina better not let me down, man. Y'all man, don't have your boy looking crazy. Don't have your boy looking crazy. I'm gonna do my part. You're gonna get 106 from me.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? That's without a doubt. And you know what I'm saying? And I didn't attend HBCU, you know what I'm saying? I'm Army like you. And first of all, and again, thank you for your service, man. Both of us did like 25 years and you was Army too, right? Yeah. So both of us like 25 years Army. This like 50 years of service right here, just in the Army, man. So thank you for your service and all that you have done, all that you continue to do. Keep letting your light shine, bro. Yep. Man, I'm so proud to call you my friend, my brother, and anything that you're doing, man, I'm trying to put 100% of my support behind it. And let me see, Jared said, safe travels, coach. See you when you get back to the port.
Yeah, I'm leaving on the 24th, so I'll still
doubt
about another week and a half or so.
Yeah, so yeah, matter of fact, Port City, stand up, Wilmington, North Carolina, what they gonna do?
I mean, that's the other thing. Port City needs to get behind this and support. I done reached out to some news outlets, NAACP, like everybody, and be like, look, we need to support this because I'm gonna be gone for it's gonna be about 3 weeks.
Okay, bro.
And I think, it's funny because the Guinness Book of World Records asked me, say, hey, can this? I guess it's a what is it? A record. So can this record be broken? And I was like, well, I mean, if I ride to 106 HBCUs in 3 weeks. If somebody comes back later and does it in 2 weeks, I guess it can, right?
Yes.
So they're trying to figure out if it's a record. Can that record be broken? Because if it is, then whatever the record is, they say I would establish it. But if anybody comes behind me and does that, so it'll be a record. So this is the first time it's ever been done. First time ever been done. Somebody's driven in a car to every HBCU, but nobody has did it on a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle. Wow, man. So are the Guineas people planning to be there at the finish?
So they have to figure out. I forgot what he was telling me, but one, they just trying to figure out and get all their stuff in order to see if it can be broken, if it's a record. And then there's documentation, right? Because if they can't be there, it has to be documentation, and it has to be I guess an auditor. But my main thing is to just get out there and get the alumni.
No doubt, man. Hey, look, we got to get up out of here. Thank you, Rob, for coming through. And it's right. I'm no Republican, Democrat, or Independent. I'm on the Lord's side. Period. And the sentence. Y'all make sure y'all get in their pockets and give. We out.
In places where I had to walk through the weed smoke just to hit the stage, grab the mic and mislead folk. Not on purpose, though my wisdom was limited. Blame it on the brain piece, my thinking was primitive. With everybody telling me I'm hot to death, I opened up for J, Rakim, and Raekwon the chef. Down south was too slow, like pre-internet. So each summer I would hit the BX with my cousin Jeff. Get to New York, the first person I meet is Dre. From Showbiz and AG. Now can I get a soul clap? Wait, let me sidetrack. Too many lost in the applause, never get their souls back. Back to Dre, down to earth. Dude gave me some gap when he already had a deal. I respected him for that. A simple gesture, but it's crazy how it works when the streets show more love for the youth than the church.
1, 2, 3, hit it.
Some think cause I be ripping this mic and I'm repping my Christ. It can't be tight. Some say cause I be repping my Christ while I'm ripping this mic. Man, they say it ain't right. I know it's tight, but it's right. I ain't never falling off. Come on, it's like riding a bike. Now ride with me. Ride with me. Come on, it's like riding a bike. It's 1996, so my new life begins. Single and saved, but having sex every now and then. So the Lord had to send a storm like a whirlwind to break my outer man and release the one within. So now I'm focused, taking it to another level. Stop rapping, cause I heard some pastors say it was the devil. Though I found he was an error, all things work together. More time to read the Bible, it only made me better. Now I'm tithing, but I'm living mouth to hand by faith, taking care of my daughter best I can. Now it's just me and God, but I'm so satisfied. I ain't even touched the girl in like a 7-year span. God sent my good thing on the day I proposed. I didn't even have the dough to put a ring on her hand, but I worked my tail off till I saved enough change. Race the ring inside the heart of an operation game.
1, 2, 3, hit it.
Some think cause I be ripping this mic and I'm repping my Christ. It can't be tight. Some say cause I be repping my Christ while I'm ripping this mic. Man, they say it ain't right. I know it's tight, but it's right. I ain't never falling off. Come on, it's like riding a bike. Now ride with me. Ride with me. Come on, it's like riding a bike. You are not getting sleepy. Though my flow is hypnotic, when I rock it, young and say, big homie, you still got it. See, the skills ain't leaving. Long as I'm still breathing, I'll be keeping lines moving like shipping and receiving. When it's time to deliver, like Moses parting the ocean, relying on the power acquired through my devotion. It's the hour that changes the world, baby. I need that. Plant a seed, guaranteed more than a seed back. I show love every chance I get because I know what I sow, I grow. Some ought to heed that. In the beginning, God gave man dominion over the earth. I can't see Adam like where the weed at. Too fast and furious, sin is like a speed trap. The price of the ticket is death, better believe that. Let him who have an ear receive that. Then post on my Facebook wall, give me some feedback.
1, 2, 3, hit it.
Some think cause I be ripping this mic and I'm repping my Christ. It